And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies. Why was that so Indian? Ladies and ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm tripping. Anyways, this this is me. And I don't mean the handsome character speaking. I mean this account itself. It's me. It's filled with like kind of mid arts. Well, in my defense, these are a few years ago. I haven't signed in, I won't sign in. Fuck you, Instagram. But the point stays that these are really, really old artworks, and I have not touched digital art since. Okay, I can't. But the point is, even though I haven't touched digital art, I can show for it that I did try it. So today I'm gonna be remaking one of my old drawings. Not this one, maybe that one later, but this one. Because why not give it a try, you know? So yeah, let's get started already. I already did get started, and I kind of haven't. Never mind. This is how far I've got, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do it. Okay, now I'm gonna do something that might risk my mobility, and that is remove my freaking mouse. If it could come off, that would be nice. That's what she said. God. Oh, there we go. It's out, guys. It's out. Don't worry. I say guys, and there's no one watching. I have to stop making such self-deprecating viewer-based jokes. Anyways, I know this is like not to my regular content, but it's something, alright. Okay, I'm on, by the way. Oh, wait. I'm on, by the way. So, yep. I'm still not used to the motion of a Wacom, because for 3 years I didn't know ki I had a Wacom that was capable of motion like that. So this is the reference image, right? I'm gonna open chat from one phone. Give me a second. Give me a second. Alright, I am live, indeed. Alright. Enough yapping. Let's start. Okay, I don't know where to start. I don't know if I don't think I do a reference yet, so I'll start from that. Now, it's the most terrible circle I've ever drawn. Now, of course, it's a demon or something. And yeah, let's see. I don't know where to start exactly. Man. Okay. I'm still a bit rusty on this, so don't mind me. But basically, I thought to myself, oh, so since I can draw now, I must tell my viewers that I have more talents than just yapping. And I do, I think. I don't know if it's good enough to be called a talent yet, but I'm getting there. Now, do remember, my hand is like super sore, so like it's kind of tough to draw, weirdly enough. Okay, so the mistake number one which I've done here, I'm gonna try to educate you guys. Edumacation. The thing I've done here, if you see, there is like a circle that I have followed, but the circle breaks off here. Instead, it should go like this. Now, the other thing is that this is too sharp. Like, I go like this and I can't go like this. That is also wrong. Since, okay, yeah, she is opening her mouth, but that doesn't mean that her mouth is just escaping her body. So that is also something incorrect. Now the ear is totally wrongfully placed at the wrong position. And so here we have it. This is our base. This is how it would look if I removed everything. Now I have to draw the, I don't even know the details. I think I don't know, guidelines. I don't know what these are exactly, but you're supposed to draw them. Everyone does, so I do too. Man, practicing before really came in handy. This has to be a little bit of bending lines, because we have to remember, right? A face is not like a stale thing. Okay, I think this is good enough for the base. I think we can go ahead and start drawing shit on it. And by that, I mean not exactly shit on it, but you get what I mean. I have to start by just drawing the details out now. So, for example, this is the eye base. So, you know what? I'm gonna wing it a bit. So, I remember how I used to draw ears, and especially ears like these, and it has not changed for me. I have to increase the size of the brush because it is not comfortable. Much better. That's a good enough here. I remember I had like learned the entire, oh, this is how ear folds and everything, and now it's all useless for me because like I don't know how ear folds anymore, or if it matters, I don't know. But I'm still good at some things, I guess. Now that's the ear. Now this, there goes the eye. I like to draw like eyes which are like as big as like, you know, the Spider-Man eyes. I don't know why, I'm just like super passionate about it. And now if you look at it, it does look like Spider-Man too, but it's not. Hello, yes, it is. It's not only drawing analysis that I'm doing. I'm trying to just draw too, because I'm trying to get back into art. I left artwork for a lot of reasons, and those reasons being that I just thought I sucked. But then you know what, I'm getting back and I'm practicing. I'm trying to figure out how the eye would be like if it was looking at us. Yeah, my art style has changed a lot, like way too much than what it used to be, and I think that's a good thing. Okay, now this is where I run into like a problem. I have to make her mouth open, but I have to kind of remember that when we are doing like anything, we have to realize that what I did back there is I kind of just extended this whole thing, which is kind of stupid because that's not how any body works. Yes, the comeback is real. It's real. Anyways, I instead have to kind of just like remember, okay, there is like a jaw here that goes like this. This is roughly how a jaw looks like, and that has to kind of rotate, right? So it goes like this. So basically what I'm yapping about is that I kind of then erase this, because remember the jaw rotates, right? When we open our mouth, it goes like this. I know this would be sufficient enough for you all to understand. I'm still not that good of an artist, but I hope it is sufficient enough. Okay, so now if this is like our face and everything, and this is like our lower jaw. I made him like front jaw. That looks so bad. If this is like our I'm gonna just shade it so that you all understand which part I'm talking about and not talking about. Okay, so now this is pattern drawing, arrows. This is our upper jaw. Yeah, I know I fucked up. And this is, well, the upper jaw slash just the normal head. Okay, I suck at head. That's what she said. I misspelled it. Ah, come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. There we go. Right. So the upper jaw slash head. And well, there is a chin, but like I don't know how exactly the chin works. This is supposed to be like this, because I don't know why, but we have like a very sharp bone here. It's the same bone, it's all attached, but it's very sharp. Right, and this is the jaw. Now, the jaw is right here. Okay, I actually do have a model skull. See, right here, there is supposed to be joints. Give me a second to make this easier for you all. Right, so this is the jaw. Yeah, whatever. Right. And so the jaw actually rotates. I don't know why I'm trying to make you guys understand this, even though it's like simple logic, that this has like a joint here and it basically then rotates like this, and that's how we get our mouth open. And so to recreate that, I need to remember the same logic over here. Okay, shut up. Same logic over here. So now I have to draw this over here. So which goes, I imagine something like, I have to remember the jaw is more inwards than outwards. So I kind of go like this, and there needs to be like a bendiness to it, but not at the same time. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Because then here goes yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm happy so far. I don't suck. I still have to make do. Like for example, this jaw looks terrible. I'll have to basically. This. Then she looks like she has like a super fat jaw. I don't know where I'm going wrong. Oh yeah, it goes a bit up. I could definitely just do the anime way and just not show that the jaw moves. But like, where's the fun in that? This cranium that we have to make space for here. Cranium is basically the bigger part of the head. Now, for some reason didn't draw her like a second. Wait, those are my practices. Okay, this looks bad. Give me a moment to fix it. Okay, now the cranium goes like all the way behind, and so it'll be like this. Now, I think I've messed up here exactly, and you can tell that because of the symmetry of things are not aligning, and that makes it like a disproportional body. These two eyes, as you can tell, are way too close to each other, so I will have to kind of undo the second eye. Now, a good thing is that by doing this, I have realized that I can just do this and kind of fix this side of the eye, because a lot of artists are whatever hand they use side biased. So like for me, I'm a rightist, so I'm not a rightist, like I'm a right-handed person, so I have right hand bias. See, and my eyes look way better when it's like flipped. Also, this is a good cranium, by the way, like lower accurate cranium type shit. Now I'm not gonna do this eye just yet, because it's just easier to do it when it's flipped again. So instead, I'll be drawing details on the closed eye. Now, the closed eye obviously will have like lashes and shit like that, but I don't want to go way too in depth here because, you know, this is not the whole thing. And now again, things like these, the eyelids that are closed, you can't show that there's a lot of pressure on it since it's closed. So you need to like kind of erase it so that it's, I don't know, lighter, I guess. That's at least the logic I use in my head. The eyebrows, I actually don't know how to draw. I'm super bad at drawing eyebrows. But it's not the worst face I've ever drawn. That face would be Ashmit's. Just kidding. Friendly banter there. I hate people who say banter. It's like, shut up. Okay, another thing that no one pointed out because there's no one there is that there needs to be a curve here. And now I know that it feels weird because it is weird. You see, to make space for your eyes, your skull kind of goes wider, right? So let me just rough skull. So this, let's say, is like your skull. Actually, I should have drawn the eye at last. So let us say that this, whatever is happening here is a super terrible skull. This is your skull without an eye. I don't know why I'm making this guy with like a swollen jaw. So now you would think, oh, doesn't the eye just fit like this? And you would be wrong. You'd be right to think so, but the eyes are actually way bigger than this, right? So it goes like this, basically. And so to like kind of adjust with your eyes, your skull transforms, and instead of like these shitty ass lines here, it widens up entirely and basically goes types. And this is where your cheekbones come in place, and this is where the cranium starts to begin from behind, and basically you get a bigger skull because you have bigger eyes. Now it's not because, oh, if we have big eyes, why can't we see it? You have to remember, right? If this is the entire eye, you're gonna just see how much ever I made this guy Asian, my bad. How much ever is like open. So if this much of the eye is open, correct? Everything else is just gonna look like this. See, it does look like a face now, doesn't it? And this is all covered by muscle and like other stuff. But basically, that's what happens, right? You might have super big eyes, but you'll never know unless you pluck them out. So pluck out your eyeballs. Anyways, unhinged propaganda aside, I'm getting tired. Yeah, so that's the science behind why, the what, and the where, and the how. Crap in my hair, and I'm tearing it up. Eminem. Anyways, so that happens there. Now, that's pretty much the logic used here. There isn't like anything else which, you know, goes like, oh, yeah, blah, blah. You can put like lines here, but since I've actually already done that here, there's like no need to do it. Oh, thick line. But that's fine. Now, the face would also be kind of warped because the skull kind of goes like this, monkey face types. I know it's like hard to believe, but it's true. And so the face here would go something like this. Now I don't exactly know how I want the eye to be bitten on. I might just go like this, and like the second eye like this. You never know. But that is for later stage Kami to decide. Right now I'm focused on fixing up stuff which I won't be able to see from the horizontal. Now again, I mentioned cheekbones, and you'd be right to think that, wait, doesn't this part plump up, which means that this goes down, and so I'll have to erase this. Actually, it'd be a lot more easier to just do this and then do it again. So again, cheeks, pump out, and go like this. Now you might be thinking, wait, now this looks fine. Yo, there's some insect here. Anyways, you might be thinking that, okay, this side looks fine, and so does the ear, hopefully, but everything else is kind of out of place. No shit, doi. You have to only kind of make it a little disproportional right now so that you have space to draw later. Now, can you imagine if I don't leave space? Then I won't understand what's going wrong. So I have to kind of break down the drawing in certain parts so that I can kind of revisit it later and like redo it. Not redo it exactly as much as, just re-give it attention. What the hell happened here? Wait, let me just erase this. That made me see. Okay, now you see this part looks like actually really good, and now we can draw the eye here. Now one thing I'm noticing is that the ears are a little too high and are supposed to go like this instead. Now remember back then when I said, something looks wrong with the jaw, this is exactly it. The ears aren't supposed to be situated this high. I could 100% just rotated it, and I am regretting my decision to just erase it. But for the sake of teaching my audience too, the skull doesn't really join here. It kind of makes like a junction type thing where this bone overlaps it, but that's like too far beyond the need to draw and understand. Now this looks too thin for a ear. I imagine demons will have like larger ears so that they can kind of hear their prey. Also, this ear looks way better than like whatever the shit I drew before this. And I give space. This is actually a little too much of space, but basically I like giving space here because I can draw like jewelry and stuff, which I do like. Like something ironic here would be something like the cross. Get because she's a demon, but like maybe let's not play with this. Or I can just keep like an arrow. I don't know. I'll think about that later. Basically, there's space here. Okay, now this segment. Now we have to realize a few things. For example, the cheekbone is somewhere here. If we draw like a line, it's not a straight line, it's a little bend. The cheekbone. Oh, I was right. Damn, a little lower. But yeah, this is the cheekbone. This is the area for the eye, and this is the area for the mouth. Can you see how by just simplifying it, also you can see exactly what I'm aiming for? That's art, baby. Now, I'm not sure how do I actually do this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just make lines like this. And the eye. Now, I do like big eyes, like a lot. I told you, the Spider-Man type eyes, they're my thing. Like year on about. I love drawing eyes this big. And it's not because blah blah blah. It's simply because then I can get creative with it. Like the irises of a demon don't have to be normal. Now of course it can be that big, or it can also be just this big. The sizes are kind of just depending on what kind of an artist you are, and not based on anything else like that. But this eye is a bit too big. It's still a bit disproportionate. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, good eye. It's a bit mid. I can fix it. Yeah, inking is gonna be hell, by the way, because I panic a lot when I need to ink. Yeah, so this is it. We're done with the eyes. Fold. There we go. Good enough, I mean. Okay. Now, again, a few lashes here. Because I think it's a woman. Now, see, I'm realizing that I've messed up because when you draw a big eye like this, it means that the person is normally friendly or something. Now, of course, I can just to mess with it, I can do something like this, but there's no point in that. Bigger eyes kind of, it's like the pupil dilation. You know how the logic is when you're in love, your eyes go from this to just this types, but in reality for human eyes, which look also very different, the pupil is this instead, and it's the dilation of that which differs from emotion to emotion. which means that now if I go like, this is like a good revision for me too. Now if I go like this, way too dilated pupil, you'll think that, oh, this person is well, high. I know I write weird, shut up. But now if I go like this and go like, you might think this person is focused, right? Focus it. Right. So that is basically the differences of eyes itself. Now I'm realizing one thing, I'm not liking how this is looking. It's a bit way too shabby for me. But yeah. Fixing this would do wonders. And you'll see. I'm gonna redraw the whole eye. I just didn't like it. And I need to erase this stuff too. I love Persona 5 music, man. It's goated to another level. Oh, now one thing we can do for like a little flex is basically add stuff like this, where later on it's basically the tear ducts, which I like drawing a lot. Now again, I'm thinking a devil's eye does not have to be, you know, circular. It can just be like a pentagon, hexagon, whatever you're comfortable with. And now that looks a lot more better. I think instead of like a eye in her mouth, it's kind of weird. I might just put like a bone maybe, or like, I don't know, because like now that I think of it, why would she rip out her own eyeball and eat it, right? Like, it's weird. There is some levels of bizarre in it. And now I know I used to be known for a lot of bizarre artwork, but yeah, it is what it is. Now the mouth. I kind of haven't decided yet, so I kind of want time to be like, okay, I'm gonna draw this or that. Now, I kind of want the shot to tell me that my AC won't work. There we go. The charts to tell me what to do and how to do it. Let me just hand review log. Okay, now that that's done, let's see. I don't know what to put. It could be like a chain or like I don't know, mirror or a bone. But that might become a little too Nezuko-y. Okay, one more thing we have to realize is that there's like a bend here of the cranium. Okay, now why is that important, you might ask, is since there's a bend here,
when we're drawing hair, we have to draw hair in proportions now. Proportion here will be a little small line. Proportion here will be two major, well, one major, one minor. Drake will be interested. Line. Now the hair in question over here. Wait, let me just. In here is like going backwards, I think. One more thing, mistakes. I don't know if it's mistakes or intentional at the time, but something that I have done is I have drawn out of my lines. Now I don't know if that's out of spite, if that's like, oh, I just wanted to. I don't know, but it's not good. Oh, I did draw earrings. See, I'm a sucker for good ears. Also, can you see how much like chunkier this one is? I might have to like tone it down a bit. So like, edit, transform. Just free transform. Oh, the size is fine. Is it? I mean. Wait, let me try and see. That is a bit better than this, or like whatever it was. See, this is normal. It's a bit wide because I'm used to drawing wides. So, and this is like perfect, compact, nice, cool. Yeah. Because even though human skulls are big, they're not fat. Okay, and I just have to kind of remember that moving forward. Now the jaw is open, there's space for the mouth and expressions, there's hair do that we need to do. Now, what hair do though is what I'm thinking about, because I don't like this area of like the head. Like I don't like showing that where the hair is connected and it isn't. So I kind of tend to draw like stuff like, over it. Because if you see, I'll try to pull up one more of my artworks. Which one was it? There we go. This, right? I drew it as like the first thing yesterday because why not? And if you see, I do not like drawing the ears, dude. Like, what the hell is behind this? Like, I let out sneak peeks like this, but I don't get the part where, like, for example, now, quick draw. Basically, when the human ear at least is attached to the jaw, the crane, I again remember said the cranium goes like this, and this will be the eye, whatever. This is how it looks like, right? Yeah. But the thing is, we have hair here that goes like this, and kind of hair that goes like this, and it looks weird. I don't know if it's like beautiful or not or what. Like, this is how our hair pattern follows, right? I just don't like this. Like, the hair pattern here is like fine, but this I hate. I actually don't like doing this, so I tend to hide it, which I will try to do it here too, but I need ideas for it. Now, one more thing I suggest is, for the hair you do need a different layer, and you might be asking, Kami, why? Just why? It's because hair is complicated. Again, I gave you these reference points, and by using those reference points also, you can imagine that hair will, if you like kind of draw like a cube from like the areas where you think the hair can flow till, you'll realize that okay, it's actually covering a lot of your character itself. Now, when it's doing that, I'll just take an imaginary line from here to like connect this parts. Yeah. Now, when you're looking at this diagram, you realize that oh wait, okay, his or her or its face gets covered. That's not a good thing. I mean, unless you wanted to, then it's like an acceptable option. Stay hydrated, folks. As I was saying, since it's covering the head too much, it's not really a good idea to. It's since the hair is covering the head too much, it's not really a good idea to just like go forward and just on the same layer just draw your hair. Of course you can, and sometimes even I do that, and it gives you like a good idea of like the whole sketch. But I think it's like a bit more on the safer side to go and do your hair separately. Because what if I want to like erase this, right? You're gonna struggle. I don't know why I'm giving like a tutorial. I'm kind of yapping, honestly, but it is in the title that I do yap. So sucks for you. Now again, I'm not even gonna hesitate before drawing this strands like this. Okay, that is one strand. Now we need to make millions because I've given her like a Dragon Ball Z inspired haircut, because why not? Actually, all my hairs are inspired heavily from Dragon Ball, like Trunks, Goku. I love that sort of hair. But I don't know what I can do here. Like what has I imagine like a demon would have like a slick back type hair. And I think that's why I did that, but it looks not so good. So I need to be having like something like either I go like this, and then I can go like, and because again, if it is a demon, I imagine she hasn't, here it's a she in my case, hasn't really been used to all the norms of like humans, like for example hair care. And so she can have like a hairstyle which is basically just pulling her hair back. I don't know, this looks a bit way too goofy. I can put maybe like a clip or something, but then why would a demon have a clip? And you'd be so right to assume that. Then I asked to myself, why would a demon have a hairstyle like this? It's a demon. Wouldn't it have free flowing hair? That gives me an idea that yeah, I do. So now depends on how I want it. Dude, this looks like Jodio. JoJo's. Actually, that's not a bad hair. That's not a bad haircut. I like it. Yeah. And the hair behind can just be like a bald hair. I don't know. That I don't mind that, but the thing is, she looks way too goblin-y. Now, it could be like a goblin or like anything like that. But I don't know if that's what I'm going here for, or I don't know, dude. Damn, 0 people watching. It's crazy though. Maybe I don't know. I'm trying to think like different types of hairstyles I can just Pinterest it. Am I stupid? Oh god. Okay. I compromise my functions for my back on. Okay, Pinterest. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. No, I don't need to explore. I just need to search, and what I need to search is women hair. Okay. I'm gonna go short hair. Well, I normally am not used to taking references, but I realized that that's a bad habit, and you're actually supposed to. Ooh, I like this because it fits, but I'm still gonna see a little more. This is a bit too tame still. These are all straight hairs too. This is also nice. In fact, I actually like this type of haircuts a lot, but can't bring personal life into this. Messy. Women have the same hair overall. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for this after all. I'm liking. She kind of looks like a character. I can't think of who though. The villain from Incredibles 2. The hypnoticist. What happened here? There we go. Oh, what's happening? Huh? Ah. What the hell? Give me a second. Why is my laptop lagging out? Why did I scroll that down? This woman! Yes, Evelyn Denver? Deaver. I don't know how to pronounce that. Aren't they similar? Are they not? Chat. Oh my god, that is pretty similar. Some people find this girl a baddie too. I don't know how, but like. Okay, so now that I've seen that, okay, some other villain has it, I kinda don't want it for my character. Oh, cornrows would be an interesting idea, but. None of this is intriguing, chat. Short hair anime. Now this is something I don't recommend to do at all, is to search literally stuff like this so that it becomes easier for you to like understand how to draw it. But I kinda need reference. She's hot. This is actually nice. Okay, I'll try that maybe. Anything's better than this or this. I've drawn 2 women, 3 women. This doesn't count. This was reference entirely. I've drawn 3 women my entire life, and all of their hairs suck or show balding pattern. All right. All right then. Oh wait, you guys weren't able to see anything I just did. Give me a second. This. Okay. So, can you see here? I've drawn 3 women. 1, 2, and 3. And this one shows male pattern baldness. I don't know why I started to male pattern baldness. Whereas this one shows, I don't even know what's happening there. Dude, she growing the Himalayans on her hair, or I don't know. And then there is this, which is kind of decent, but like mid. Ah, God. Also, please do go on my Instagram and spam send me the artwork you want me to draw next. It's helpful for me to understand what y'all will want me to do. It could be an artwork, it could be a character, whatever you please. Okay. Now we return to here. and realized that, you know what, maybe the hair I've given her already, like this, is not that bad. If I just like kind of. Okay, I have an idea. I can erase this because I wanted to make it smooth. I had no reason to erase this part, but I can like this, and so I can add like a cute little, you know, it's cute. I'm just realizing I can draw expressions too. It's funny, it's funny, it's funny, it's funny. Okay, so like longer. So this strand goes like this. And there we have it. Let's see how this does look like. Okay, now that I have a reference to it, I can erase and redo this. 'Cause that shit sucked. Now let's see. Ah, there we go. Good hair. Remember, head goes 360 around. Means there's all sides to it. Now I do this because it's cute. Now I don't know if I want to like draw like stuff like strands, because then it looks like it's three-dimensional, and I don't know why I'd want that. So I think I'll just leave it to like this, kind of like Foo Fighters from JoJo's, because I kind of try to go for JoJo's art style also a lot, but because I genuinely find it that beautiful, I kind of want to redo this. It's fine, but it's a little too low. To be just right for it to sit like this, or is the placement bad? I'm trying to figure out. Oh, this is not bad. I think I'm getting close. Yeah, I think I'll go with this. Okay. Remember, fixing, erasing, all of it is part apart. Don't learn how to make mistakes, you're not gonna grow. I'm not liking this chunk actually. Smaller details, see? Oh, but that doesn't look very good. It needs to be a little free flow. The ear disrupts it, right? Yeah, works. Huh, overall, not that bad. I think I'll just like fix stuff like this. But here's my dilemma, right? Is giving her new hair a good thing? I don't know. Because it could be. But is it? Who knows? What should I do for the mouth? I'm still kind of wondering. If anyone's watching, it would really be nice to tell me what I do with the mouth here. Checking comments right now. No comments. Hmm. Okay. What do I? Should I change the hair? I mean, is it good? Is it not? I don't know. Could be good. It looks good. I mean. Okay. Hmm. I'll have to actually see the original for. I can't. The horns. I totally forgot about it. See, this is why you don't rush into things. Oh god, I'll have to make two different layers now. Or actually, I can work with the blue one because there's no problem. Okay, good recovery. Thank God I checked. Okay. Now horns are kind of like you can do whatever you want with them. Now there's a few ways you can kind of make the horns, and that is all based on kind of again logic and reasoning. Basically, for example, horns are technically like spouting out circles which then meet, right? So they're like a cone. Now a cone basically looks like this from the down angle, but from the up angle it's really difficult to draw a cone because how would you know it's a cone? Now one of the few ways is to draw curvature and keep drawing curvature. Now this is a freaking horn, but it's not that good now, is it? It's not good enough is what I'm trying to say. So what you can do is kind of just wherever you want the, now of course it has to be on the just touching the craniums, like above the eyes, and then draw them out. But I'd suggest instead of drawing them out, put your point of reference up first and then pull them down. See how much cleaner that looks? Not that much, but still works. You might be wondering, oh Kami, why did you draw this one here? Because, get it? It looks like penis. Because then I can kind of now just take the eraser, go here, do this, and you see this horn's protruding. Yippee! You still don't see it? Now do you see it? It's protruding horn. Protruding in the sense that it is coming towards you instead of going away from you. Now I don't know if I've given her a second horn in the original. I should have, but I haven't. So there's just one horn. Because why not? Oh my god. Wait, I think I just forgot. Okay, watch. I don't think this was the basis for hair, it was for horns. Cause And by the shape of this, it could have been. Could have been. Even if not, somewhere here I could have had like a second poorly made horn. But I didn't. Now, of course, I'm redrawing it, but I'm not like reprogramming it. You know what I mean? So I don't really need to do. I don't need that. Not this. But I'm not reprogramming it exactly. Except the hair part. Okay, the hair sucked in my defense. It was bad hair. Bad hair day. Now, one more thing is that this isn't exactly like this. No joint just comes out unless, you know, it's like attached already. So which means that this would look like this from any point of view. Okay, that's that. Now we can go ahead and draw the star pearl thing here. This of course is gonna take time. This is actually turning out kind of cool, man. I'm gonna be honest, I am liking this. Okay, reference line. Never forget your references. Never forget where you came from. These are bad reference lines. Okay, that's actually a good reference line. But I can't draw it on the same layer as what I realized. Okay. No. Oh! 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 Look at me go! Okay. I feel this kind of could go a little there, but it's not giving me enough space. And I'm realizing my eyebrows still suck. And this has to be erased. Ah, what the fuck? Eyebrow work, nice. Eyebrow. Now I could go for the normal this, or change it a bit to like pentagram E or a star. Why not a star? Isn't that like more satanic? Not saying that I am like a vertigo or anything, but I don't know what would it be. Well, if it's like just a gem, I could keep it the same triangle or diamond or whatever. Diamond shape. Why do we call it a diamond shape? Like, that is clearly not a diamond shape. It's like if two diamonds are attached to each other, then maybe yeah, I see that happening. But that's not a diamond shape. So, what do I put it as? Wait, let me open chat. Still nothing. Gee willikers. Oh, it's been an hour. Alright, let's see what I can do. It is cool, but it's not going along with the notion, I feel. Notion that is your mom. Pentagram. Maybe I do give it like a pentagram or like a double diamond types. Or like shattered diamond. Nah. I might just go for the diamond shape. That's so weird because it's a kite shape. Or this shape, it's honestly just a tube still, right? I'm perplexed by that now. Oh, that looks actually nice. I think we're done with mostly the smaller details. Oh wait, there's some things left. I'll just. That's it. That's about it. That's actually just. I actually normally say that we should do accessories also on like different on different this, but like it's whatever. Now of course she's gonna have a like this. What do I keep in her mouth? Or maybe I just make her happy. Either way, what do I make? Either way, we'll decide this later on. For now, I can do better than that. For now, this is it. Thank you guys for watching. For that did watch, man, why is this? For whoever that did watch, I'm grateful for you for watching it. And yeah, this has been me, Kami, giving new content and new context on the daily. Peace out.